Welcome everyone back to Play the Game with Steve. Oh, we got Daniel here. Hey Daniel, already first one in the chat. Thank you Daniel for saying hey. Guys, welcome to Play the Game with Steve. This is going to be a Villains Beyond scenario, and I'm also going to be playing somebody that I never play. I don't think I've touched Doctor Strange in over a year. So this is going to be a bring back and a callback to Doctor Strange here. I want to reproduce the Battle of New York. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to have Ebony, and he's going to be playing with the City in Chaos. But instead of Rhino as the villain, it's going to be Black Dwarf. So if any of those cards pop off, it is going to be Black Dwarf that are coming in. Also, I'm adding the mystic traits of the Brothers Grimm to this scenario as well. I was thinking about adding a state of emergency as well. Hey, good evening, Black Dog. I was thinking of adding state of emergency as well, and I'm like, that could be fun, adding state of emergency. But I don't really play a lot with the Brothers Grimm, and the state of emergency I do play a lot with. So I figured I'll add the Brothers Grimm tonight. Unless you guys want to see State of Emergency added in the mix, I have no problem. I do these games, just to entertain the masses. So Stephen Strange, like I said, I was trying to remember what does he do, and I'm like, oh yeah, he just plays his invocation deck over and over. But let's try to play off of that. So I'm trying to reproduce the scene in New York. So Spider-Man was there. So we have a Spider-Man. And then I was like, well, he's trying to keep the stone protected. So I figured, you know what? Let's play into some of the defense things that we can do. So I'm going to just bring out all these nice little defense cards. And I'm going to try to build a nice little deck here to play our Doctor Strange guy. All right. I want to run in protection, but I want to run a bunch of events as well. All right. So I think the only basic card I really want to run is the what's it called there? His Sorcerer Supreme. There we go. I think that's the only basic card that I want to really run here. All right. I'm going to be deck building here. Oh, yeah, it's true. I keep forgetting. There's so many good basic cards. Spiritual Meditation, could you only play if you're the Mystic? So, you know what? Let's put those three in because they're basically free cards, right? It's just free. It's free dig. So let's go dig. All right. There we go. So that's what we're going to add to our deck. All right. I think I want to play a kind of like treachery. I want to play off the treacheries. So I want to look into Return the Favors. So I want to play these because I don't really play often with these. So I want to play the Return the Favors. I also want to play... I don't think I want to play the Shield spell. Get Behind Me is okay. I don't think I want to play that either. Oh, maybe we could. Treachery. But I want to play into... Where's the other one that kind of cancels treacheries here? There's a really cool one. That's fun. Twip Twip. No, that's not the right one. I'm trying to figure out... I'm trying to remember which one it is. There's a good one. Oh, I think the I'm going to play a few Muster Courages. I love that. Oh, it's true. I have the other one. I don't need the Muster Courage. I'll keep two Muster Courages. Because I have the, what's it called? The Winds of Watum? No, the Seven Rings of Ragador. That's the one that gives Tufts to 3 characters. So I want to have a couple copies of that. So then he can just attack me. So maybe I do run the Get Behind Me's for the treacheries. All right, let's run 2 Get Behind Me's. I like it. Now I want to find ways to cancel those treacheries. All right, I know there's a couple of cards that cancel treacheries. Spider Tingles. Ah, well, there you go. When you would reveal an encounter card, deal 1 damage to a web warrior counter. Alright, there we go. That's what we're going to play off. We're going to play off the return the favors and the spider tingles. There we go. And that's going to be mostly what our deck is going to do. And I think that's all I want to do, really. I think everything else aside from that, I don't care. I think that's going to be the plan. I'm going to be running some med teams to heal Spider-Man. And I'll get rid of that. I'll just put a Night Nurse as well. And then I don't want any allies. Yeah, it's only Spider-Man. I don't want any other allies in my deck. I'll put a couple of double resources. Why not? Because we're running a couple of big cards. Alright, so how many cards do we have? This seems like a good plan. It might completely backfire, but it seems like it's going to be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got 20 cards. What's missing? A couple of doubles. Maybe we add a third med team. Yeah, let's add a third med team. Make sure that we get Spidey-Man when we need him. So that's 21. You know what? Let's add a Quinn Carrier in there. Where's that Quinn Carrier? Let's add a Quinn Carrier so we can generate some wild resources. There's a Quinn Carrier. That's 22. And I think we just add the 3 doubles and then we have ourselves a game plan. So 1, 2, and just a little genius somewhere. There you go. Yeah, so I just finished recording my French version of this game, but not with this. I was playing two-handed, what's it called, She-Hulk and Iron Man versus this with the Goblin gear and the Osborn tech. Oh my God! If you don't like the Surge keyword, this is not for you. All right, so we have a 25 card deck. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. And you know what? We're going to bring it up to 26 because we're going to put an honorary Avenger. Because in the movie, Spider-Man becomes an Avenger. So that's an honorary Guardian. Where's my honorary Avengers? I know I have one in there somewhere. Honorary Avenger. There it is. Boom. And we're going to put one on Spidey-Man. All right, so that's our deck. So we're running this 3. This is a resource. We're playing into the Spider Tingles. So we're definitely going to be wanting to add all these cancels and these treacheries. I don't really want to play off the invocation deck too much because that's just too easy. But I want to play off the return to favors. Those are like 5 damage. So we're going to try to cycle those as much as possible. And we have the Spider-Man and the Sorcerer Supreme. So yeah, we're just calling it... who had a deck like this? I think we had... Descry had something kind of like this. I think he called it Venom Happy Time. I don't know if it's this. I don't think it's this one exactly. Because he obviously had Venom in his deck. But something called Happy Meal. And it looked pretty interesting anyway as a deck. Alright. So we are going to shuffle the invocation deck. There we go. And then we have the standard and expert cards. And we have the fireball. We're going to add City and Chaos. But Black Dwarf is going to be replacing Rhino because we're trying to reproduce the movie. And we are also playing with the Brothers Grimm modular set. So we're going to give this a nice clean shuffle. And then we are going to go. If you have any comments, say hey, say hello. I know you guys are kind of popping in and out, so thank you so much if you're here with me. And if you're only watching later, well, hello. How do you do? So first things first, we're going to do the when revealed of the main scheme. And it says to discard cards until we find a spell. So we're going to have Rubble Storm, which deals 2 damage to every character we control. And then we shuffle the encounter deck and discard pile together again. And now we won't shuffle again. So this is, we're going to discard cards until we find a spell per player. And then we're going to go one. Oh, there you go. Manipulated. All right. That was quick. That only has 2 on it. And then we're going to put our physical toll obligation back into our deck. And then we're going to shuffle the villain. So the villain is done. So this looks pretty good here. All right, and then we're going to shuffle our Doctor Strange cards. I'm going to put a nice big bunch of piles here. And then we're ready to go. And picking up these piles. And shuffle waffle. All right. Thank you. If you're liking this, if you're in the chat, what do you think of this matchup? How do you think it's going to go? Do you think Doctor Strange asking for treacheries is going to be good? Or is it going to be terrible? I don't think you can make a terrible Doctor Strange deck, but I'm definitely trying. Alright, and again, I haven't played Strange in over a year, so I'm going to have some fun with these spells. So we discard here, and we don't get to see our spell until we've drawn our hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yay! Spider-Man turn 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. So 2, 4, 6 cards. All right. I don't think we need 2 Spider Tingles, but I think we're going to keep them just anyway. Yeah, what do I discard? I think I'm going to discard the N. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of a Get Behind Me and a Spider Tingle. I'm going to discard 2 cards. And then I draw 1 and 2. Ah, perfect. So I have everything I need now. 1, 2, 3. I can play Spidey-Man, and then he can have some fun. So he's just going to stick around. He's not going to ready any Web Warriors. Doesn't really matter, because it's all for fun. So we're going to look at the top spell, which is the Crimson Bands of Sitorak. I'm not into damage mode right now, so I'm going to use my natural talent. I'm going to discard this card to reveal the next one, which is the Images of Icon. All right. What up, Steve? What's your mod set here? So it is the modular set of City and Chaos, but I've replaced Rhino with the Black Dwarf, and I have the what's it called? Brothers Grimm to make it as fun as possible. All right. Here we go. So we're going to start off. We are a mystic. We are a mystic in alter ego. So I'm going to spiritual meditation to draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. And then I have to discard 1. What do I discard? Hard. I might just discard the energy. All right. So I'm going to spend... I want to keep that Spider Tingle. I'm going to spend Power Protection, Med Team, and Protective Ward to pay Spider-Man. And I'm going to use Master Courage to play the Spider Tingle. And we're not ready to fight Ebony Ma yet. All right. So we're going to go back and we're going to stay like this. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we're going to stay in alter ego turn 1. This is going to go to 2. Rubble Storm and Manipulation are both going to trigger. And then Ebony Ma is going to scheme for 2 plus 2, which is going to bring it to 6. And then goes to 1 right away. And then we flip it and we get another invocation or another spell card. I am all good. Yeah, Infinity War. There we go. And then we have 9. All right, and then we're going to discard until we find a spell. Oh, no, and it's a Fireball. Bam, 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 bam. And that has 4 on it. All right, and now we still have to reveal a treachery. We have to reveal a card. So I'm going to Spider Tingle here. I'm going to deal a damage to a Web Warrior character, which is Spidey Man. And I'm going to say if this is a treachery, it's going to get canceled. It's a caught off guard. So this kind of pays off for itself. Bye-bye shadows. That's right, Black Dog. No shadows. All right, I'm going to natural talent this away and look at... Oh, the Winds of Watum. All right, I'm very excited about the Winds of Watum. All right. I'm going to use a Magic Blast to play a Sanctum Sanctorum. I am going to put a Protective Ward, which is a spell card, back into my deck and shuffle, and then I will draw one card. All right, and we will draw a money, baby, money. So that's what we drew into, money. All right, we will flip up. We will use the Night Nurse to play Master of the Mystic Arts. And then we're going to cast the Winds of Watum. And then we're going to draw 1, 2, and 3 cards. Nice. All right. And then we're going to exhaust Doctor Strange to recast the Winds of Watum. And then 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to play into our strategy here. We are going to go... What do we do, Steve? We got so many fun cards. So many fun cards. What are we playing? I think what we're going to go for is enhance magical enchantments and a Quinn carrier for 2. We're going to play the Eye of Agamotto. And then we're going to play Return the Favor. We're going to discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until we discard a Treachery. And then we'll deal 5. We'll reveal it, and then we'll deal 5 damage to the villain. And then, so a Treachery, this is an environment, an attachment, Black Dwarf, pacification, Treachery. Oh man, do I want to reveal this? I think I do. Rhino calling in favors. Rhino schemes with +2. And Blackboard, his attacks gain overkill. All right, so we're going to let that resolve. So he's going to go get Black Dwarf, his friend. And then we're going to deal 5 damage to Ebony Ma. This is awesome sauce. All right. I'm just going to change it here. And Ebony Ma will go down to 13. All right, now you gotta give me a minute because I have to kind of go through two computers to try to make this work there. So, all right, boom. So that happened, and he has 6 in overkill. Now I'm going to spend 3, and since we're on stage 2 of the villain, we're gonna muster courage, and then we're gonna give Spidey Man a tough, and I'm gonna be tough. I love it. I love tough guys. And then I think I'm going to keep my med team because I think I already blew through a couple. 1, 2. Yeah, I only have 1 med team left, so I'm going to keep it here. All right, we're going to leave it like that. Booyah. And then we get to get some more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we might be able to do a magic blast too after. Nice. All right. We're going to add a threat here, so that's going to go to 2. Ebony Maw wants to activate, gets rid of Fireball, gets rid of Manipulation, gets rid of Rubble Storm. I will get confused, and I have to discard a card at random, which is super sad, but it's okay. Yes, so yeah, so Spider Tingle does combo off with Return the Favor, because it is a Treachery, and that's why it was put in together. So I lost my double resource. Super sad. All right, so now he's going to attack us for 2 plus 3. Nice. So that's 5 damage avoided. Booyah. And then Black Dwarf is going to attack us for 3. So we're going to take a nice little punch to the gut. And we're going to go down to 7. All right, and then our encounter card will be Restrained. Well, Spider-Man is restrained and can't do anything. Sad face, go. All right, well, I could get rid of this. I'm going to spiritual meditation. So I will draw 2 cards, 1 and 2, and discard 1 card. Let's get rid of this Magic Blast. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use our Eye of Agamotto and a Protective Ward for 2. And we're going to play the Cloak of Levitation. All right. We are going to try to remove our confusion. We're going to use the cloak to ready. And then we'll remove 2 threats from the Power Stone side scheme. All right. And then we're going to go to Alter Ego. We're going to play Spiritual Meditation. We're going to draw 1 and 2. And then we're going to discard 1. And then we're going to Sanctum Sanctorum, a spell card. I'm just going to put this Magical Enchantments in. And then we're going to get an Honorary Avenger. Unfortunately, Spidey, you're not going to get it. And we'll have the Sorcerer Supreme here. All right. Let's go. He doesn't ready. And here. So 2, 4, and 6. All right, so we have some fun here that we can have. All right, first things first, we're going to add 1 threat. Get rid of this. Get rid of Rubble Storm. Deal 2 damage to all characters. So he loses his tough. I take 2, so I go down to 5. Let's see. Let's go. All right. And then he's going to scheme for 2 plus 2. That is 4. Plus 1 is 5. So that is going to go to 6 out of 9. Please don't let it be an advance. Pacification, which is going to surge into an advance. No, Master Plan, which is going to find a site. Do I even have site schemes in this? Oh, yes. An Imminent Overload. I'm just going to put 2 threat on there or take 2 damage. You know what? Let's leave it at 3. And we'll take the 2 damage. Let's see. And take 2. So we'll go down to 3. All right. We're going to recover for 3. So we're going to go right back up to 6. Now we got some things to do, huh? We got some things to do. All right. And what are we doing, Steve, with all these things that we want to do? We are going to flip, and we're going to put a spell card, which is going to be a Protective Ward, back into our deck. Whoops. And we're going to draw 1, which is a double. Double trouble. I love that. All right. We are going to flip up as Doctor Strange. We're going to ready with the Cloak of Levitation. And then we are going to spend 2 for an Astral Projection. Choose a scheme. I'm going to choose the Reactor Overload. I'll remove 3 threat, and I'll look at the top card. It's a 0. So I'm just removing 3 from the Overload. Sad face. I will then use Get Behind Me to play a Spider Tingle. I will use I want to use both of them. I don't think I can do it right now. What are we doing, Steve? Are we doing a Return the Favor? We are going to return the favor. And we're going to say Spider-Man's going to take a damage. And I'll cancel the Treachery. So 1. It is a Peril card. All right. So that's place an acceleration or exhaust a character and spend a resource. So that will get canceled. And we're going to deal 5 damage to Ebony Ma. So he will go down to 8. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Spider Tingle goes away. I will use Doctor Strange and exhaust to play the Rings of Ragador. And that's going to go away. Do I have a physical and a mental? No. And then I'm going to add some tough status cards on Doctor Strange and on Spidey-Man. All right. I'm going to keep my astral projection. We're going to ready up. Now we have a hand size of 6, except for Spider-Man because you are restrained, sir. So 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we have 2 counter spells, and we are happy to see that. Okay. I can't forget that I also have a fireball that's coming. And I have, what, 6 health? How much health? I have 6 health. All right, so Steve, start thinking. This is going to go to 7. Fireball and pacification go down by 1. Woof. What do we do, Mr. Magoo? We are, first of all, going to take that first hit for 2. Plus 3 is 5. And we are here. We are then going to... Do we just exhaust? I think we exhaust. All right, we're going to exhaust and only take 1 damage, going down to 5. All right. Again, I'm not optimized playing Doctor Strange. I'm just playing him for... Oh, no, he was tough. That's why he didn't die. He had a tough status card and then just went away. So that's why I put another one on him. All right. And then encounter card is Channeling Trance. Ooh, do I let that resolve? I could let that resolve. That's remove 1 invocation counter from each spell, which means it brings me down to 1 health. All right, let's do it. Boom. I go down to 1. Let's do this. Let's do this like a man. Boom. Like a strange man, but like a man. All right, we let that resolve. All right. We are going to use the Cloak of Levitation to ready our friend. I'm going to use Protective Ward, Mystical Studies, and the Eye of Agamotto to play Dr. Wong. All right, Wong is going to flip and change that invocation that does nothing for me right now. And we reshuffle. Watch it go right back on top. I'll be like, darn it. And then we get, the Winds of Watum. All right. We are going to exhaust Doctor Strange and draw 3 cards. 1 being a magical enchantment. Getting an encounter card. And then shuffling right back. I really need to get rid of that Black Dwarf. And then we get the Rings of Ragador back. All right, so 1 card, 2, and 3. All right. We're going to spend the 2 magical enchantments to play Astral Projection. We'll remove 3, 4, 5. Awesome sauce. Oh, I like that. I really like that. And then I think what we're going to do is we are going to spend... do I want to do it now? I kind of do want to do it now. Let's do it. Let's remove that restrained here. Or I can do another 5 damage and then just counter magic whatever's coming in and then reshuffle that counter spell. I like that too. Oof. But I know I need to go down. But 2 encounter cards could be rough. What do I want to do, Steve? What do you want to do? I do have a tough blocker here. But I'm at 1 health. This is not good. And I can't ready anymore. Okay, what are you doing, Steve? Make a decision. Make a choice, sir. Alright. Do I need this to be removed? No, I don't. I would have loved to bring Spider-Man back into the fold. But it's not going to work out right now. Interesting. Alright. Choices. That 2 threat scares me. Because it's 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's a boost of 3, 7, 8, 9, game over. But I know it's a boost of 2. How many did I see the advances? Let's play smart. I saw none of the advances. So I can just let you imagine right now that guess what? Both cards are going to be... Alright, so I'm going to spend 2, get rid of this. And I'm gonna be able to rise up. I'm going to keep that counter spell for here. Alright. And we have Wong who can defend, and we have Spider-Man who can defend. Alright, let's see how this works. So 1, 2, alright, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, baby. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. This is going to go to 3. And pacification exhausts, and exhausts. Alright. That triggers and goes away. And then I am stunned. Okay. Stun doesn't really mean anything with this character, so it doesn't really matter. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. If you're saying anything in the chat. Where are we? No? Okay. So you guys are super quiet. That's all good. Dope. I can still concentrate on this thing. All right. What do I do? All right. First things first. We are going to get attacked by Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw is just going to swing into Spider-Man for 5. All right. Black Dwarf. Oh, so sad. By Wong is going to go into Wong. Wong, 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 Wong. 2 encounter cards. First one is... take a damage for each spell environment. There is none. It's going to surge. Do I want to cancel that? No. Into... Stardust. Attached to a mystic minion. He's not. Or attached to the villain. Alright. And then the next one is... Oh my god, can I call this crap or what? Alright, so there's that advance. So we're going to use Protective Ward and cancel that advance. Boom! Because that would have dealt us another encounter card. Ha ha! Man, can I call this stuff or what? Alright, we're going to Spiritual Meditation. Draw 1 and 2 and discard 1. Alright, so we are going to discard the Magic Blast. Alright. We are going to spend 1, 2, 3 to play a Quinn Carrier. And we're going to thwart for 2 here. I am going to flip down, get rid of the rings, and find the Bands of Sidorak. Alright, so I should be able to get rid of this guy next turn. Hopefully I don't get exhausted. Alright. 2, 4, and 6. Search your deck and discard pile for a strange card. Alright. So I could just muster courage. I could do this. Protective Ward. Alright. Let's see what happens here. This is going to go to 2. Force response.
after activates, discard this card, stun your identity, and deal yourself a face down encounter card. So I'm already stunned. Haha. So he's going to scheme for 2, 3. So that's going to go to 5 and 6. And then I deal myself an encounter card and a second one. Channeling Trance. So I'm going to discard until I find a spell environment. Oh, there's the other advance. Oh, that's all the... Is there any more spells? Oh, Rubble Storm. There you go. That goes to 3. And then I get an acceleration. Hey, Shinobi. How's it going? Does Spidey die? No. What's up, Shinobi Brogan? And then we get our first acceleration. I'm at 1 health. We got Spidey as a champ. So let's see what we do here. And then we get Channeling Trance, which removes 1 from the other thing. All right, so there you go. So that wasn't too bad. All right, we're going to recover for 3. And we are going to go to 4 health. Boom. So us being at 4 is way safer. All right. And then, there we go. Wow, there's 10 of you guys watching. Wow, thank you so much. We're going to Sanctum Sanctorum, a spell card. I think what we're going to put back is those protective wards because that's kind of like the game we're playing. All right. Booyah, booyah, booyah. All right, so that's shuffled back in, and I get to draw 1. Oh, it's a Night Nurse. Oh, man, I kind of want to play the Night Nurse now. I think I'm just going to use my Quinn Carrier to Night Nurse. And then I'm going to flip to Doctor Strange. I'm going to remove my stun and heal for 1. Oh, man, no, it's gravy time. I'm going to go to 5 health. Man, 5 health? It's Christmas. It's right being back for Christmas. All right, here we go. I mean, yeah, we got, 4 health. It's been a fun, interesting way. It's been interesting. All right, I'm going to exhaust the cloak to ready Doctor Strange. All right, we're getting rid of this clown right now. We're gonna spend 2 and exhaust Doctor Strange to do the Crimson Bands of Sitarak, which is gonna pulverize the Black Dwarf. He's gone. And then we get the Vapors of Valtior. All right, and then what we're going to do is we are going to play 1, 2, and 3. And we are... Oh, wait, I can keep my med team. And I'm going to use the Eye of Agamotto, Protective Ward in the med team to do a Muster Courage. And then thank you, Spidey, who's tough. Thank you, Doctor Strange, who's tough. And let's ready to rumble. All right, 1. There it is. 2, 4, and 6. Oh, Spidey can become an Avenger again. And I got some tingles. And then he can have his little Peter tingles all the way to town. All right. This is going to go to 8. So I really got to remove threat next turn. It's like not even funny. It's the last card. It's the one that does stuff. All right. He wants to activate, removes the counter from Rubble Storm. I'm just going to take the hit for 2, 3, 4. Get rid of my tough. My encounter card is Manipulation, which will surge into Now or Never. I can place an acceleration or I can exhaust and spend a resource of any type. Do I want to exhaust? I think all I'm going to... It's basically the same thing, but I'm going to use the Eye of Agamotto to do Protective Ward. Stop. All right, he has been stopped. All right. We're going to put an Honorary Avenger on our friend. So now he has a little bit more health. I can't play anything else. So I'm going to go... I'll remove 2 threat with Doctor Strange. I'm going to use my cloak to ready. Remove 2 threat with Doctor Strange. Take that down to 4. I am going to use Quinn Carrier to play a Spidey Tingle. And then, no and then. And I'm going to use my other Master of the Mystic Arts to play another Spidey Tingle. I have to play this med team next turn. All right. Let's do this the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm definitely playing a med team. All right. This is going to go to 6. Manipulation and Rubble Storm is going to trigger. Dealing 2 damage to Spidey, removes his tough. 2 damage to Strange. You don't know how much it contributes to the community. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Shinobi. That's super awesome. Thanks for saying that. All right, and then we took 2, so we're going to go down to 3. All right, and then he wants to attack us. Oh, boy. That's not good. I don't want to get attacked. I have 3 health. What do we do? I should have given myself an extra hit point. Because if it's a boost of 3, all right, I'm going to take a chance. That it's not a boost of 3. It's a boost of 2. We are back down to 1 health. Boom. All right. And then, in counter card, I'm going to deal the damage to Spidey. And if it's a treachery, it gets canceled. Oh, no. This card again. It's also going to go on Spidey, and it's going to be attached. Oh, man. What an annoying guy he is. I'm going to Spiritual Meditation. I'm going to draw 2. Oh, beauty, beauty. Discard 1. I'm going to discard a Magic Blast. All right. I'm going to use 1 and 2. Get rid of this Restrained right away. I'm going to spend... I'll return the Favor for 3. I'm going to play a Med Team, which is going to heal Spidey for 2. All right. I'm going to use the Cloak of Levitation to remove 2 threat. So 6 is going to go down to 4. All right. What do we do? I don't want to get manipulated, but I think I don't really have a choice. Rats. What do we do, Steve? What do we do? I really want to get rid of those vapors, but I can't do anything about them. I got to get rid of them next turn. All right. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. As much as I want to play my Return to Favors, I'll be able to get them next turn. I'm going to play another Med Team, which is going to heal me for 2, and then Night Nurse for 3. All right, so I'm going to go right back to 4, and then I'll be safe again. Because he has to attack me for 4 to be able to take me out. All right, cool. Here we go. We ready everything up. We got 2 of these on. We're going to take 2 encounter cards. So 2, 4. We got another Spider Tingle. I love this. I love playing Doctor Strange in a different way, right? It's so much fun. He's still very powerful, but now I feel he's like right on par into what he wants to be doing. All right, so 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Hopefully, I don't lose too much in this exchange. All right, so I got 2 spells. So this is going to go right back to 6. Manipulation is going to trigger. I'm going to get confused. And I have to discard a random card. Now I'm just looking for Wong. I'm going to lose my Power Of. I figured I was going to lose a double. He wants to attack me for 2. I'm going to defend. He's attacking me and not losing anything. I got 2 encounter cards. I'm going to deal the damage to Spidey. And if this is a treachery, yes, it gets canceled. I'm going to deal the damage to Spidey. If this is a treachery, yes, it gets canceled. Oh my god. There we go. Spidey saving the day. Spider-Man, Spider-Man did whatever that spider can. Oh man, that was just beautiful, right? Oh, you gotta admit, that was fantabulous. Hey Garrett, how's it going? Thank you, Canadian Mustache. Loving this game, like the way I'm playing. I love playing this game like this. I think it's just super, super cheesy fun. All right, we're gonna spiritual meditation. Draw 1, draw 2. I got all counter spells. Discard 1. I don't need 100. We are gonna ready with the cloak. We're gonna heal for 1, get rid of that confused. Bye bye, Night Nurse. So we're gonna go right back up to 5. Booyah. All right, I am going to remove 2 threat. I'm going to use 1 to heal Spider-Man for 2. He's going to thwart for 2. And then he readies a does he ready another? Choose another. Yeah, so I don't have another one. So he's going to take a damage. So that's 2 and 4. So this is going to go right back down to 2. And then I'm going to use the other one to heal him for 2 again. Then I'm going to do Eye of Agamotto to play another Spider Tingle. And then I'm going to use the Quinn Carrier and a double physical. And I'm going to play a Muster Courage. And I'm going to give Spidey a tough, and I'm going to get tough. All right, I'm just waiting for Wong to come back and play. All right, I'm gonna keep my protective ward. 2, 4, Wongsies. All right, where are you, my friend? Looking for Wong. All right, we're gonna add 2 threat here, so that is gonna go to 4. I'm gonna deal the damage in a second. Spider-Man is gonna block for 2 plus nothing. Spider-Man has defended. Encounter card, Spider Tingle, deal him a damage. It's an environment, which is going to surge with 2 counters here. I'm going to deal him a damage. It's attached to the boss. All right. So we can play some stuff here. Get a rhythm. All right, we're going to use both of these up. I'm going to heal Spider-Man for 2. I'm going to heal myself for 2. So we're going to go to 7. I'm going to use a Genius and a Quinn Carrier to play another med team with 3. I am going to play Return the Favor. So we're going to discard cards until we find a Treachery. And then we'll reveal it, which is a master plan. I am going to Protective Ward it. Deal 5 damage to Ebony Ma. He goes down to 3. Boom. He's down to 3. And booyah, booyah, booyah. What do we do next? So I read somewhere that you can just use this and then not do the effect. Choose a status card and play. Replace that status card with a different status card. I don't want to do that. I'm going to remove 2 threat. I will ready up, remove 2 threat. So there's no more threat on the main. I'm going to keep this Muster Courage. I'm going to flip down. And I'm finally going to get rid of this card. All right, this guy is gone. And then I'm going to get the images of Icon. All right, and I'm going to keep my Muster Courage. And then I'm going to shuffle an invocation spell card back. And I think I'm just going to put a spiritual meditation back in. All right, we get 6 cards. Spider-Man is full on, so he can tingle whatever. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 4 health. All right. Wong, 2, 4, 5. Where are... Wong's probably chilling. I just want Wong so I can manipulate that deck. All right. We're going to add 2 threat. What does this one do? It says, after discard, choose and discard an ally, support, or upgrade. All right, no problem. I'll do that. And deal yourself a face down encounter card. So he is going to trigger manipulation. He's going to scheme for 2, plus 1 is 3. So that's going to go right back up to 5. I'm going to deal myself an encounter card, and I have to discard a certain card. So I'm going to get rid of my, unfortunately, Sanctum Sanctorum. I'm going to deal Spider-Man a damage and reveal Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Let's just do this one. Now or never. So this is going to go away. And then we get, oh, Reactor Overload. All right, that's, all right, we're just going to leave that at 3. And I'll take 2 damage, which gets rid of my tough. Sweet. We don't have a spell card anymore. We'll get rid, oh no, we're going to keep the images of Icon now. Do we, 1, Mystical Studies. Do I want to do Wong? Do I want to do Wong? He's going to come. He's going to come. Why am I rushing this? All right. I'm going to use Quinn Carrier and Eye of Agamotto to play Astral Projection. I'll remove 3 threat plus 0. All right. That one's gone. Then I will exhaust for 1 with the Mystical Studies to play Images of Icon. Alright, and then we're going to confuse him and remove 4 threat. And then we're going to shuffle that Invocation deck. And I think I dropped one on the floor. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to try to take him out. I know you guys have been patient here. Wong's Mad Strange using the sword. I know. We're playing Astro Knights, double advance. Oh, yeah, no. That's crazy. Double advance in the same turn. I was like, go Spidey. Saving this game. And then we get, the Crimson Bands. All right, do we just spank him? Do we just do it? Let's just do it, right? All right. Cloak of Levitation readies me up. And then we're going to exhaust with 2 Magic Blasts to do the Crimson Bands of Sitarak, which is going to take him out and bring him and stun him. And it says, oh, that means we're going to get that one. And then he's got 23, and then, oh, I discard until we find, oh, there's Shadows again. Oh, man, all the nasty ones. Do we got one? All right, we got Pacification. With 3 counters on it. And then he goes to 20. He goes to 23. Yeah, 23. All right, let's put him at 23. And then we're almost done. Ned is the true Sorcerer Supreme. He is. He definitely is. All right, let me just switch this up. 23. All right, and then I have... oh no, I don't have another resource. Crapola. All right, Spidey-Man's going to punch for 2, and then we're going to heal him for 2. So Ebony Maw's down to 21. Spider-Man's getting a couple punches in. And then we'll keep this Master of the Mystic Arts and Muster Courage. Should we? Should we not? I don't think it matters. All right, 2. Oh, man. 2, 4, 5. We're definitely going to find our friend here in a minute. All right, we're adding 2 threat. This is going to go to 3. He is stunned, does nothing, and then encounter card is Physical Toll. All right, you may flip their alter ego, exhaust, remove. All right, boom, done, goodbye. All right, so that is done. We got rid of it. We're going to Spiritual Meditation, draw 2 cards, get rid of 1. We're going to do this again. Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2 cards. Oh my god, Wong, what are you doing? Get rid of 1. I'll get rid of the Master of the Mystic Arts. We're going to do it one more time. Draw 2 cards. Ah, there he is. Get rid of 1. He was at the last possible second. All right. All right. We are going to start by playing... Return the Favor. We're going to start dealing some damage and find a Treachery. So this one deals 1 damage to your hero for each spell environment. All right, there's 2. So we're just going to take the 2 damage because we're dealing 5 in return. So
Why not? So he's going to go down to 16. And we're going to go right back down to 5.
1, 2, and actually 1, 2, 3. We're going to play Wongzies. And then I'm going to use my cloak to ready and remove 2 threat. And then I'm going to use Quinn Carrier and a double to play Muster Courage. And then Spidey, Wong, and Doctor are each going to get a tough status card. Booyah! Booyah, booyah. Wong is going to heal Doctor Strange for 1. Go to 6. And Spidey's just gonna chill because he's got this. And I got a protective ward. So we are definitely having a good old time here. 1, 2, 3. We have another return to favor. So we're going to be able to punch him in the face for a lot. Manipulation is going to get rid of one of our cards and confuse us, but I don't think it really matters. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got the Spidey tingles. All right. This is going to go right back to 3. He wants to activate, so manipulation is going to trigger. And it's going to discard us a card at random. So we're going to just discard a random card, which is a Master of the Mystic Arts. We're going to take the first hit for 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to lose our tough. Oh, pacification also got a counter removed. And then we have 2. First one is pacification, which will surge into calling in favors. Oh, let's just go get him back. Yeah, we're winning. So let's go get what's his face? Black Dwarf coming right back. Shuffle the deck. Let's give him a shot. Let's give him one more shot. And then next one is Fireball. Boom, with 4. Surge into Agents of Treachery. How much health do I have? Do I just cancel that one? Yeah, maybe I'm just going to cancel this one. Boom. I don't want... Actually, you know what? He can deal me damage. I'll take 3 damage. I'll go down to 3. There you go. Boom. Not too worried. All right, first things first. We're going to use the Quinn Carrier to play a Spidey Tingle. Spider-Man is going to punch for 2 on the Black Dwarf. All right. Then I'm going to play Return the Favor. And we're going to discard, and then Spider-Man's going to take 1 to cancel the Treachery. Do we have one? No! I don't know, that doesn't work then. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard. Oh no! We failed! Oh, so we don't even deal the 5 damage. Whap, whap, whap. That sucks. I was so ready for it too. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to spend for 3. I'm going to do a Magic Blast for 5. And then a Mental. So we're going to get rid of the Black Dwarf. He's gone. Doctor Strange is going to exhaust. Yeah, he's going to exhaust with the Protective Ward to do the Rings of Ragador. And then we're going to give a tough and a tough. Oh, did I see the Wands of what? I haven't seen them. I'm going to give a tough to Ebony Maw too. So I can get rid of it next turn. Awesome sauce. All right, we're going to do that like this. So we ready up, and then we draw 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. So we're tough, and then we have all these draw cards here. We're going to finish this next turn. All right. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. I know I am. I haven't played Doctor Strange in a while too, so I'm just kind of goofing around. Ebony Ma came to the Wong neighborhood. All right, here we go. So we're gonna add 3 threats. So this is going to 6. Definitely gonna want to get rid of some stuff. So we're gonna use Spidey Man, but first this is going off. This is going off. This is going off. So 1, 1, and 1 off that. Spider-Man's gonna take the hit for 2, 3, 4. He's gonna lose his tough. And then Spider Tingle, he'll take a damage. And then Gang Up gets canceled. Bye-bye, Spidey Tingle. Oh my god, I love that. It's so cool. I just love this. All right, we are gonna play Master of the Mystic Arts to play the Winds of Watum and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, sweet. We're gonna spend 1 to play another Spidey Tingle. We're gonna exhaust Doctor Strange and do the Winds of Watum. And then 1, 2, and 3. All right. Do we have anything to... All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see what's this here. The images of Icon. I don't want you. All right. I'm going to use 1 to get rid of the winds to put the Vapors of Valtior. All right. We're going to ready with the cloak, and then we're going to use Doctor Strange to do the Vapors of Valtor. We're going to change that tough into a stunned. And we're going to shuffle back. All right. And then we'll reveal the images of Econ. Again. All right. I think we have so many cards that we don't know what to do. So we're going to do an astral projection. We're going to remove 3, 4. Oh, there goes that shadows. Uh-oh. It means we're getting shadows. That's 5 threat. Boom. That's down to 1. Oh, no, we don't. We don't even get it. Because we're going to go 1 Sanctum Sanctor. I think, wait, we have this. We'll play another Spidey Tingle. I love this card. We're going to heal Spider-Man for 2. And then we are going to just use a Muster Courage. And we'll just put a tough on him. And then we'll use our Power of Protection to play the Sanctum Sanctorum, just to get cards out of our deck. And then we'll keep the Night Nurse in case of emergency. But we've done everything. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. 2 Return to Favors. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Adding 3 threats, so that's going to go to 4. Senor is stunned. Oh no, Spider-Man's going to take a damage. Deal 1 damage, not take, so deal. So he removes his tough, cancels this. Thank you, Spider Tingle. That was awesome sauce. All right. We're going to use 1 to play the Night Nurse. We're going to heal for 1 and remove our confusion. There you go. It sounds like the wind just went to always be blowing. I don't know, Shinobi. Unless you guys want to see another game, I could. I don't see why not. I'm going to go Return the Favor. And I'm going to trigger the Spider Tingle on that. So let's find a Treachery. It's a cut off guard. So that's going to deal 5 damage to him. And Spider Tingle is going to go away. So Ebony Ma, boom, boom. Taking another 5 to the face. So he's down to 11. And then, no and done. I'm going to spend 3 for a med team. And yeah, let's just do another Return to Favor. I don't have any ways to cancel it this time, so I'm going to just take whatever's coming. Ah! It had to be Under Fire, which means I'm going to resolve 2 other treacheries. Some puppets and an assault. Oh my god, this is going to be craziness. Alright, so I got to get attacked. I'm just going to take it because I'm tough. So this is gonna punch all of my upgrades. Get rid of all of my upgrades. pacification, fireball, and this triggers. And then he's attacking me for 2. It doesn't matter. I'm taking it. And I also get stunned for whatever. And then it says, discard a card at random from your hand. I have no, and deal yourself a face down encounter card. So I'm going to resolve this later. And now I do 5 damage to Ebony Maw, who is now down to 6. Oh, man. Talk about backfiring. Oh, man. 2 more games. You have 2 more aspects to play. Ah, you're funny, Brian. You're funny. It's 10 o'clock at night. What are you still doing up? Don't you have, like, stuff to do? All right, and then let's heal Doctor Strange for 1. And then I got stunned. I'm going to remove 2 threats. And then I'll heal Doctor Strange for 2 more. All right, so we healed for 3 in total. 1, 2, 3. So Doctor Strange is going to go right back up to whatever he was at. Plus this basics. Dude, I love playing I love Doctor Strange in basics. Even though I don't play Doctor Strange too much. Sorry if my face goes around. I just got this new setup here, so I healed for another 3, so I'm going to go back up to 6. Boom. All right, hopefully I didn't forget anything, and then hopefully we can just finish this off right next turn. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. We'll have 2 encounter cards. Let's see how many cancels we get. We got 1, 4, 5. We have 2 cancels. Can't go wrong here. All right, we're going to add 3 threats, so this is going to go to 5. Pacification is going to exhaust all of our upgrades. So all the upgrades get exhausted, and then we get stunned again, which doesn't matter. Fireball goes down to 1. All right, that happened. Bop, and then he wants to attack. He has to attack into Wong. Because if that fireball goes off, I'm dead. All right. He's going to attack for 4. That goes away. I don't have any more spider tingles. All right, let's see what it is. An advance, confused, love it. And then calling in favors. You know what? Let's use 1 to play the protective ward. And we'll just cancel it. We've beat him a couple times, so we don't need to beat the Black Dwarf again. All right, I think we're just going to heal ourselves for 1. We're going to use Get Behind Me for a magical enchantment. Oh, am I short 1? Whoops. I'm not going to do that then. I'm going to use Spiritual Meditation to draw 2. Discard 1. Spiritual Meditation to draw 2. So 1, get an extra card. Come on, return the favor. Come on, return the favor. And 2. Oh, there. Oh wait, I did it the wrong way. I should have. That's the last Spiritual Meditation should be in here. All right. So we got rid of the 2. We discarded the 1. So Wong's here. And do I have another card? I forget. What is this? Oh, no. I just dealt because I shuffled. All right. Let's just do... Yeah. 1 for magical enchantments. And then 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a magic blast. 5 damage. And then we discard a lightning. Oh, there you go. 7 damage. And Ebony Maw is out. Booyah! Name 1 hero you would not love in basics. I don't know. Who is not good in basics? Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman is... I still played it. I still played Spider-Woman basics. It was not super good. Yeah, it was super fun. This was really cool. All right, guys. So if you're in the chat, thank you so much for joining me. I have a bunch of these organized play kits, and I know probably most of you guys are here for this.
because it's awesome. These cards are pretty cool. I have to remember these go to somebody. All right. So we do have some. So if you are in the chat and you want them, I'm going to assign you a dice number. And if there's 10 of you in here, I'm going to give away, I'm going to give one of those promo packs. So you have a choice. You can have an unopened promo pack. Let me just get rid of this here. You can have an unopened promo pack, like one of the 20 that is in here. Or you can get whatever you want. So right now, what's left? A bunch of villains. And you can choose anything you want in what's left here. So you could gamble or you can go. Black Dog's like, count me out. And now Brant doesn't want him. So Garrett is in. Kevin is in. All right. So if you're in here and you're watching, Jay, also just jump on to chill with the Steve. I got a full OP set. Oh, but really good. Well, that means very, very cool. So if you want it, just say that I want some. So far I have Garrett and I have Kevin that want to be part of the thing. So let me know if you want to be part of this. Let me know. Up me out this one. I was able to get my hands on a set. All right, Canadian Mustache. Oh my God, you guys are just here to chill with me? That's so cool. Really appreciate you guys for just chilling. Yeah. So I'm going to give you another minute. Is there anything that you would have changed in this game? I'll take some. So Shinobi, I haven't gotten this set yet. Yeah, well there. Yeah, I was lucky enough that my local LGS sponsored a couple of boxes for me to give away. So that was really cool of them. I think you have to, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe because you need to get some. All right, so we have Rhinestone, Shinobi, Kevin, and Garrett. So that's 4 of you so far. So I'm going to have to assign you guys a number. All right. I'm just going to write it down or else I'm just going to forget. Boom. Write myself a little note. All right, so Kevin, Garrett, Rhinestone, Shinobi, and Josh. Do you want some? Last chance, guys. I'll be in. Atkinson. Jay Atkinson. All right, perfect. All right, last chance, last chance. I'm going to start rolling dice. We have 5 of you guys so far. Joshua. All right, Joshua. All right, perfect. All right, so that's 6. Anybody else? No? All right, so 6 of you. I'm going to take a D12. Do I have a D12? I'm sure I have a D12. I played Magic the Gathering. I'm sure I have a D12 somewhere. This is a D10, Steve. D12, baby. All right, so I have a dice with 12 sides here. All right, so pretty simple. Kevin, you're going to be 1-2. What's your favorite altered art, Steve? My favorite upgrade was Kitty. Wasn't the biggest fan of the original art, and the alt on both sides is great. For me, my biggest one that I love, like I absolutely love, is, you're right, Kitty is sick. I love Kitty on both sides, but Phoenix, I think Phoenix by far was my favorite. Phoenix was my favorite. All right. So Kevin 1-2, Garrett 3-4, Rhinestone 5-6, Shinobi 7-8, Atkins 9-10, and Joshua 11-12. All right. So good luck. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhinestone, you just won. The Phoenix one is awesome. All right. So Rhinestone, you have earned yourselves 3 of these beautiful cards. Or you can ask for a promo pack, whichever one you want. I'm going to mail these out when I go to the Con of Heroes on May
5th or May 6th there. I forget when it is there. All right, and I'm going to roll one more time. All right. So everyone's moving down 2. And Rhinestone's out. And then I have a D10. All right, D10. Stick around. So Rhinestone, just send me a private message on my Facebook, on the group. You can just send me a private message with your address, and then I'll send it to you. All right. If you live in Zimbabwe, I must ask you to help out with shipping. All right. All right, here we go. So everyone else, so Rhinestone is out. So 1, 2, 3. So Kevin 1, 2, Garrett 3, 4, Shinobi 5, 6, Atkins 7, 8, Joshua 9, 10. Here we go. One more roll for the lulls. 7. So 2, 4, 6, Atkins. All right, so it's in Minneapolis. It's in St. Paul, Minnesota. It's on the first week of May. Jay! All right, so let me know what you want. So Rhinestone, I'm going to put them here. There's Pyro, there's Toad, Avalanche, Master Mode 2. I have 2 Toads. I have the Blob. I have 2 Avalanches. I have 2 Master Molds. I have Sentinel, Sabretooth. I have a couple of Rogue alts. I have a couple of Gambits alts. I have Wolverine, Storm, Phoenix, Shadowcat, Cyclops, and Colossus in like just extended arts. Game Center, that's right. Oh, guys, well, thank you so much. You guys can just send me a little message. You can look at the video, tell me what you guys want. If you want an unopened pack, I have 19 of those left. And if you want one of these, you can just choose what's from what's here. If you write a comment on the video, if you are watching this after the fact, write a comment on this live stream, and you might be able to win yourself some promo cards as well. So on that note, guys, I'm going to say good night. Thank you so much for being with me. If you haven't watched Villains Beyond, go check out the Villains Beyond episode. It's all about Ebony Maw and some of the modular sets to recreate the game. Fun little ones. And you'll take a pack. All right, perfect. And check it out tomorrow. I might drop another video because I recorded a 2-player game versus Ma with Iron Man and She-Hulk, basically Justice. All right, have a good weekend. Don't forget, Jay, to send me a private message so I can get your address and all that. All right? All right, guys, thank you so much. Have yourselves a good night. And, yeah, keep on playing Marvel Champions. Remember, just to have some fun and play the game. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.